Welcome back.
Well, things are a little clear now, but how does all this fantastic work and these wonderful opportunities actually benefit so many of the young people that become engaged in positive activity at CSV?
Well, hopefully to tell us just that is a young man here in the studio with us right now.
Please welcome a familiar face of CSV, but one that has not been around for a little while because he has such a busy and successful life now. Please give a warm welcome back to CSV volunteer Mr. Libor.
Hi Lee, how are you?
I'm okay, thank you.
I just would like to know, can you please tell us, Lee, just a little of how you first became involved with CSV and what is your strongest memory of your participation with us?
Oh.
Yeah?
I first started at Millennium Volunteers in about 2001 in a group called a focus group, because I got involved in that when I was at Codlingham College.
Okay.
So you were a former volunteer at CSV in Preston?
Yeah.
So you are a former, so it means you are a former volunteer of the CSV in Preston that has benefit from some of the fantastic work that goes on here.
I was involved in a trip to Poland. I've been to Poland twice. And the first exchange we went on was a citizenship program.
Okay. Before we chat some more about this and your experiences at CSV, let's just take a look at this clip.
Okay, so we are now going to Auschwitz, which is one of the biggest camps, the concentration extermination camps. So how do I feel about that? I don't really know I don't really know what I'm thinking about now, what to expect of this visit. I'm quite I don't really know how to feel about it. It's quite strange because some people from my family just died there, so it may be quite difficult to go in just to watch where such horrible scenes took place 60 years before.
Auschwitz is the largest Nazi concentration and extermination camp in Poland from World War II. The camp was set up after Hitler and the Nazi Germans invaded Poland in 1939. The camp commandant Rudolf Höss testified at the Nuremberg trials that up to 3 million people had died at Auschwitz.
wow, personally, I'm really impressed. That really was an interesting and moving clip. Please, can you tell us, Lee, what the project was about that involved you in your trip to Poland?
When I got involved in this trip, it was about citizenships and different cultures,
Yeah.
where people like from how different people live over here
Yeah.
and live in Poland.
So after this trip, you become more tolerant.
Yeah, more aware like how people like over here we work say for our monthly wage for say a month.
Yeah.
They have got to work a year
Mhm.
for that because that's how hard they got to work for the money over there. So
It's really cool.
How do you feel that your involvement here and indeed your Polish experience helped and benefited you?
it changed the way of thinking of life and how people do things.
I understand that you have been involved with CSV for quite long time. How long have you been involved with CSV, and what is that this organization has or does that makes your young people like yourself become engaged and want to do more?
Well, I've been like I said before, I've been involved with from 2001 when it was Million Volunteers, and then it changed over to CSV. And for me, it's coming to CSV and Million Volunteers has helped me a lot.
Yeah.
It helps people who to go down the right track
Yeah.
in life, and the staff will do 110% to help you achieve what you want to get.
How to be a good person.
Yeah,
Definitely.
and give you good life skills.
Yeah, true.
In what way has being involved with CSV made you a more active or aware citizen, let's say?
Yeah, coming here, it helped me a lot in life.
Well, thank you,
Yeah, it's great chatting with you.
Thank you very much.
and good luck for your future.
Thank you.
Now we are going to go to Steph for the news report. Hi, Steph.
Hey, Steph.
Hiya. Throughout the past year, CSV has provided a total of 179,260 opportunities for people to play an active role in their communities. They created opportunities like knitting circles and book clubs for senior volunteers, recruiting 13,474 people in their retired and senior volunteer programme. RSVP recruited 156 new black and minority ethnic volunteers, as well as 34 volunteers with sustained disabilities. 7,850 young agents for change were involved in local action projects and with the support of 62 full-time volunteers. There was also 1,000 full-time volunteers helping people to live independently and working with young people at risk. CSV was 25% ahead of its part-time volunteers number, with a further 284 involved in heritage volunteering through cathedral camps. The CSV Action Network engaged 33,455 people in their local community. They collaborated with 313 local national partners and established 536 events and campaigns throughout the year. CSV Make a Difference Day engaged 65,121 volunteers, well over their target of 24,000, and 17,195 people of all ages were involved in the Action Earth campaign. An evaluation has also shown that 8% of these groups were from BME groups. They achieved extensive coverage for the Action Earth, Make a Difference Day, and Agents for Change throughout the year. There was over 90 broadcast pieces for Action Earth, included 498 regional pieces, 14 national pieces, and 50 local radio pieces. CSV was specifically involved in the development of a new Department for Work and Pensions programme to provide 34,000 people with volunteering opportunities for unemployed people to start work. Through the life skills, personal and vocational strands of Get Ready to Work programme, they worked with 268 young people aged 16 to 19 years with the aim of preparing them for future employment. And finally today, CSV 10 celebrates a visit from the CSV Trustees Council and Executive Director, Dame Elizabeth Hudlis. That's it for the news. Thank you.
I'm impressed. Thank you, Steph.
Well, it was great to hear Lee talk about his past experiences at CSV. I wonder what other currently active volunteers have to say.
Well, it's strange you asked that because now we are about to watch the final video clip of this first half of the show, and this is filmed CSV Preston K Studios, show different people who are volunteering here in CSV.
Let's take a look.
Of course.